stuck to what people think about you. So hey cousins, welcome to my channel, and if it is your first time, please like, comment, subscribe. Welcome to Cousin Family. So life is too short to be bogged down by what others think about us, by their doubts. And if something does not serve you or make you happy, just let it go. Focus on what truly matters to you. Take risks if possible, and make mistakes if possible. Learn from yourself. Don't waste time worrying what about other people think about you or process about you. Focus on what truly matters to you. Take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them. Don't waste your time worrying about what people think about you. Embrace your journey as it is. Embrace your choices. Just align with what you want in life. Remember, that is it. That is your life. So stop thinking about what others think about you. I know sometimes it is hard, because when someone tells you that stop giving a fuck what people tell you or think about you, you can say, oh my God, can that truly happen? I'm here to remind you, yes, it can. We live in the world that constantly bombs us with expectations, with judgments, with pressures of the world. We are told how to act, we are told how to think, and we are told what to value. But what if I told you that the key to true happiness, the key to yourself, the key to your own fulfillment lies in letting go of that noise? Imagine waking up every day free from the weight of others' opinions, from the weight of other individuals around you. Picture yourself pursuing your passions without fear, without failure, holding you back. It is not just a dream, it is reality that you can create yourself. Hey, cousin! It's the title for you. Oh my God. Today I want to be serious. Don't make me laugh. Thank you. You're making me laugh and I want to be serious. Thank you. Thank you, Cousin Mancube. So think about how much time do we waste worrying about what people think about us? How often we hold ourselves back because we fear judgment. It is time to break free from that cycle. It is time to know the truth. The truth is, most people are too busy with their own lives to focus on us. So why should we let others' opinions dictate our actions? Let's talk about failure for a moment. We have all been conditioned to fear at certain stages, but if we could flip that narrative, what if we saw failure as a stepping stone to growth? Every successful person out there you desire has faced challenges. They have trembled at times, they have fallen at times, but they have also learned and risen again. Embrace failures. They are not the end, but rather the crucial part of your journey. So embrace whatever you're going through. Now, I want us to think about this seriously, and the most precious thing to think about is our passions. What sets you apart from other people is your passions. What sets your soul on fire? It is your passions. What makes you feel alive too often? It is your passions. We suppress our true desires, in fact, in favor of what's practical or acceptable in society. But life is too precious to live on autopilot. Hmm? Pursue what you love in life. Even if it seems inconvenient, the world needs your unique voice, your creativity, and your perspective in life. Let's not forget about the importance of surrounding ourselves with the right people in life. Seek out those people who truly want to be in you. Cut ties with negative people. Cut ties with toxic people in your life. You deserve to be in the environment that encourages your growth and authenticity. So, as you embark on this journey, cousin, letting go is crucial. Remember that it is okay to feel vulnerable at times, and it is okay to have something not figured out, like to have everything too cracked in your life. It is okay. Life is a series of twists, life is a series of turns, and what makes it beautiful? Embrace the uncertainties and trust that you have the strength to navigate whatever comes your way. Cousins, take a deep breath. Release the burdens you have been carrying today. Let go of let go of the need of approval from any person out there. The fear of being judged and the weight of the expectations. Live boldly, live authentically, and unapologetically. You have one life, make it yours. Go out there, stop giving a fuck about what does not serve you. Start living yourself as a person. The world is waiting for your world out there. Live your life to the fullest. Remember, cousin, life is hard, but you can make it what you want. And sometimes to change, it is difficult. Yes. And we need to acknowledge the art of not giving a fuck is difficult as well. I know. And that phase when you hear about it, your eyebrow blinks so much. Of course, I know. But I assure you that it is just about being relentless or dismissive about your life. It is about liberation for you. It is about reclaiming your life from the clutches of expectations, from the clashes of self doubt, from the clashes of the relentless pursuit of approval. Like you need someone out there to approve you of a person, to approve what you're doing in life. We live in the world that thrills our compassion. Social media embodies us with curated messages of success, beauty, and happiness at times, creating an illusion that we must all strive to achieve in life, that we have to be with, like certain people in life who have made it in life. But let me tell you something, cousin. Those images are often just illusions. Behind every perfect picture, there is a story of struggle, there is a story of imperfection, and there is a story of resilience. The truth is, no one has it figured out. So it is hard. We are all navigating this journey with our own paths. So that is what makes us human. Human are like that. Then why would we allow ourselves to be shackled by the opinions of others? Hmm? Why would we let fear dictate our choices in life? Hmm? I think enough is enough. It is time to break free from that cycle. The first step in this journey is to understand that up you have the power to define your own worth. Your value is not defined by likes, comments, or the approval of others. It comes from within you. It comes from knowing who you are as a person, what you stand for. Let's take a moment and reflect on our journey. Hmm? Our journey is precious. Let's acknowledge it. How do we live our journey? Let's take a moment and acknowledge who we are as people. Hmm? We have been taught to fear it, to avoid it. That this concept of failure, we have to be taught to be scared about what the word fear means, yeah? That to avoid it at all costs. That when you fail, that is a burden. But what if I told you, cousin, that failure is not the enemy you have in life? In fact, it is one of the greatest teachers in you. You need to admire it. They didn't, those people you admire out there, they did not reach where they are at the heights without facing challenges. They trembled, they fell down, and they got back to their foot. They learned from their mistakes, they adopted, and they preserved. That is what you need to acknowledge. Embrace your failures. Wear them as badges of honor in your life. They are proof that you dared to try. You dared to step out of your comfort zone. And to pursue your dreams, remember the only true failure is to try. So take that leap of faith. Pursue the passions you project. Start anything that you feel like gives you a peace of mind, whatever it is that ignites your soul. Go after it. When everything you have got out, when everything is hard, remember you can make it out. And sometimes we forget about this thing that is so precious in life, and that is how authentically are we. So, in the world that often pressures us to confront our life, it takes courage to be yourself. But let me remind you, your uniqueness is your superpower. You have a voice that deserves to be heard, a story that deserves to be told. Don't dilute your essence to fit in society. Embrace your quirks, your passions, and your individuality. The world needs your passiveness. The world needs your creative. The world needs your authenticity in life. That is what the world needs from you. So, cousins, surround yourself with people who uplift you, who challenge you to be better, and who celebrate your victories no matter how small they might look. Let go of any toxic relationship that drain your energy and stay for your growth. You deserve to be in an environment that nurtures your spirit and encourages you to shine. As you embark on this journey of self discovery and authenticity, remember it is okay to be vulnerable. It is okay to have not all answers in life. Life is beautiful mess. Life is a beautiful mess, filled with so many uncertainties, and life is filled with so many unpredictable things. So embrace the chaos in you. When chaos comes in your life, just embrace it. Trust that you have the strength to navigate whatever comes your way. Hmm? And when the world tries to bring you down, when self doubt creeps in, remind yourself you are capable of achieving greatness. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of happiness. You are deserving of success. Don't let anyone or anything dim your light. Stand tall, speak your truth, and let your voice resonate. I urge you to take that deep breath. Of course, we need it. Of course, we need to take that deep breath. Even me, let me first take it. Let me first take water because we need to take that deep breath. Why not? Let me first take water. Yes. So, cousins, go out there. Stop giving a fuck about what does not serve you. And start living for yourself. The world is waiting for your light. Shine bright and let your journey inspire others to do the same. Hmm? Life is precious. In the world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, so it is easy to lose sight of who we are at times and what we truly want at times in life. But I am here, cousin, to remind you that I'm here to remind you that each of us lies an incredible strength in them, a fire that can propel us towards our goals. We need to face the diversity of life. Life is a journey filled with ups and downs, twists, at times turns as well. So we all experience moments of doubt in life. We all experience moments of fear in life. And we all experience moments of uncertainties in life. So it is natural. Yeah, it is part of life. It is part of being human life. But what defines us is not the challenges we face today, but how we respond to them. It is what matters. Hmm? Resilience is not something that you need to disregard in life. It is one of the things you need in life. So, resilience is not just about being bouncing back at your challenges. No, it is about raising stronger each and every day, wiser and more determined than ever. So, think about the times in life when you faced obstacles, but perhaps it was a setback in your career at times. Maybe it could be a personal loss or moment when you felt like giving up. In those moments, it is easy to scramble, to disappear, to let the weight of the world crush your spirit. But I argue you to remember that every challenge is an opportunity for you to grow. Every setback is a comeback always. When you encounter difficulties in life, take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use this challenge to fuel my passions and drives? So, it is in this moment of reflection that we often discover our true selves. We uncover our strength, our values, and our purposes in life. And I want to tell you something that we don't need to forget. Hmm? That is what ignites your soul. Hmm? In life, you need to ask yourself these questions. What ignites your soul? And another question you need to ask yourself is, what makes you feel alive? Too often, we get caught up in the grind of our daily life, chasing after things that don't truly fulfill us. So we conform to the social expectations of others, pursuing careers which we don't even like, or lifestyle that might not resonate with our authentic selves. Like we are pretending. We decide to do things when we don't truly like them, but since we need to fit into the society, we decide to pursue them. But I challenge you today, cousin. Abdallah Maro, thank you for being here. Hey, my sis from Uganda. Oh, thank you for being here. How are you doing, cousin? Hope you're good. Hope you like the stream. Thank you for being here. How are you doing? Sending you lots of love. So please don't forget to like and subscribe to the stream. Thank you for being here. Yes. So as we confront to life, pursuing up our passion is not a luxury, it is a necessity in life. It's what gives your life a meaning and a purpose, whether it is art, music, or entrepreneurship, whatever it is. Maybe sometimes for you, you want teaching, just do that. Anything that you can do to pursue your dreams, just do it. Your passion is a reflection of who you are today. It is what sets your heart on fire and drives you to wake up each day with enthusiasm and excitement. So, but let me be clear about this, cousin. The path of pursuing your passion is hard, typically hard. So it is filled with obstacles, downturns, and moments of doubt. There will be moments when you feel like you question your choices so much. There will be moments in your life when you wonder if you are on the right path. And it is okay to feel like that at times. So embrace the uncertainties, embrace your journey, and live it to the fullest. That is what God has offered you. And there is strength in people you decide to live with. Remember, together we can lift each other. So as you pursue your passions, don't be afraid to take risks. Step outside your comfort zone. It is in these natural responses. It does not mean that you have to dictate your actions. Instead, let your passions be the driving force that propels you towards your goals. And when you tremble at times, when you feel shaken, because I know you will, remember that failure is not the end. It is the stepping stone to your path. Every great achievement is built on a foundation of failures and lessons learned. So embrace them. Embrace failures and learn from them. Use them as fuel to propel you forwards. I want to remind you, cousins, that you have the power to create the life you desire. You have the power to create the life you desire. You have the strength to overcome any obstacle that come your way, the courage to pursue your passions, the resilience to rise above. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Embrace your journey and trust in your abilities, and let go of whatever sets your soul on and let go of what sets your soul on disaster. Just go with that sets your soul on fire. Simple. The world is waiting for your unique gifts, your voice, and your passions. So step into the power, Take the leap of faith and let your light shine brightly. You are capable of achieving greatness. I believe in you. You can do more. Just believe in yourself. Imagine waking up each day with a free from the weight of others' opinions. Just picture yourself pursuing your passions without the fear of failing, holding you back. It is in these moments whereby you remember your dream. Remember, this is not a dream, this is reality. That you can create your life. The first step is to recognize that you have the power to choose what truly matters to you. You get to decide what deserves your time, what deserves your energy, and what deserves your emotions. Think about how much time do you waste worrying about what others think about you. How often do we hold ourselves back because we fear to be judged? So it is time to break free from that cycle. The truth is, most people are too busy with their own lives to focus on yours. So why should you let others' opinion dictate your life? Let's talk about failure for a moment. We are scared of it, but it is part of life. We all have been conditioned to fear it. But what if we flipped that narrative? What if we saw failure as a stepping stone to growth? Every successful person you admire has faced challenges. They trembled at times, they got scared at times, they fell down so many times, but they also learned from them. They rise again stronger. So embrace the failures. They are not the end of you. Rather, it is a crucial part of your journey. And I want you to think about your passions so much. What sets you apart from other people? It is your passions. What sets your soul on fire? It is your passions. What makes you feel alive? It is your passions. So, too often, we suppress our desires into favors of what is practical or acceptable into society. But life is too unique. Your life is too unique. Your voice is too unique. Just create your own life. You have your own perspective. Then why would you want other people to? Cousin Tosh! Hey, cousin. How are you doing? You're not sleeping. How are you doing, my love? Thank you for being here. Thank you. High five. How are you, my cousin Tosh? Thank you for the support. You are so precious to be here. Thank you for being here. Yes, I truly appreciate. It is the title. Everyone is coming because of the title. Yes, don't give a fuck of what people think about you. You're making me bra. Have you liked the stream? Please like. Thank you. So, cousins, go out there and stop giving a fuck about what does not serve you. Start living your life. The world is waiting for you out there. Because we live in the world that lives on compassion. Social media embodies us to be calculated by images of success, beauty, and happiness, creating an illusion that we must all strive to achieve it. But let me tell you something, those images are often just illusions. Behind every perfect picture, there is a story of struggle, imperfection, and resilience. And the truth is, no one has it all figured out. So we are all navigating our own paths. And that is what makes us human. So, why do we allow ourselves to be shackled by the opinions of others? Thank you, my precious, for liking. Cousin Tosh Creative, you're so adorable. I'm sending you lots of love. You love it? You love it. You love it. What do you love most? The title. You're making me laugh. Thank you, my cousin, for supporting me. Please welcome to Cousin Family, a home of peace, love, and motivation. Yes, we are not serious all the time. We need to enjoy life. Thank you, my precious. Thank you. So, cousins, why do we allow ourselves to be shackled by the opinions of others? And why do we let fear dictate our choices? So, it is time to break free from that cycle. Let the first step in this journey is to understand that you have the power to define your own worth. Your value is not defined by likes, by comments, or by the approval of others. So it comes from within you. It comes from knowing who you are as a person and what you stand for in this world. So let's take a moment and reflect on the concept of fear, or on the concept of failure, because we are all scared to be feared, like we are scared of fear. Oh, Cousin Tosh said, thank you for always inspiring us. Oh, you are also inspiring us. Like, I love the way you present your things. So I truly appreciate you. You are adorable. So, cousins, the first step in this journey is to understand that you have the power to define your own worth. Your value is not defined by likes, comments, or the approval of others. It comes from within you. It comes from knowing who you truly are and what you stand for in life. So let's take a moment to reflect on the concept of failure, because we are scared of it. We have all been taught to fear it, to avoid it at all costs. But what if I told you that failure is not your enemy? In fact, it is one of the greatest teachers you need to be with in this life. Every setback, every mistake is an opportunity for your growth. Think about the most successful person you admire out there. They didn't reach their heights just like that. Please like, comment, subscribe to the stream. Woo! Cousin Tosh said, you are a rare gem. Oh my God, I'm a diamond. Oh my God, thank you so much, my precious. I love you. I love you so much. Yes, I can't switch on the lights, my precious, because, but just know I truly appreciate. Thank you. So, cousins, think about the most successful people out there whom you admire. They did not reach the heights without facing challenges. They trembled, they fell down, but they got back to their feet. They learned, they adopted, and they preserved. So, if embrace your failures, wear them as badges of honor. They are proof that you dared to try, you dared to step out of your comfort zone, to pursue your dreams, even if it fails and you don't succeed. Just wear them. Remember, the only true failure is the failure not to try. So take that leap of faith. Pursue that passion that you want in life. Start, what if it is a business? Just start it. If it is writing a book, just write it. Whatever it is that ignites your soul, just do it. So go after it with everything you have got. Trust me, the results will be massive. And another thing we forget in the journey of pursuing our goals is to be authentically. Like we would want to copy other people out there so much in that we forget even ourselves. So in the world that often pressures us to confirm, like to copy so much, it makes our courage disappear at times. But let me remind you, your uniqueness is your superpower. You have a voice that deserves to be heard, a story that deserves to be told. Don't dilute your essence to fit in. Embrace your quirks, your passions as an individual. The world needs your perspective, the world needs your creativity, and the world needs your authenticity in life. So, surround yourself with people who only uplift you, who challenge you to be better, and who celebrate your victories. No matter how small they might look, let your toxic relationships that drain your energy and shuffle your growth, let them go. Let them go. You deserve to be in an environment that nurtures your spirit, that encourages you to shine. So, as you embark on this journey called life, this beautiful life, just embark on self discovery and always put authenticity first. You need to be you. Stop pretending, stop living a life that is not yours. Remember, it is okay to be vulnerable at times, and it is okay to have all not to have all the answers in your lives. Life is so beautiful, but as well, life is a beautiful mess, filled with the uncertainties and filled with the unpredictable life. Embrace the chaos that it brings. Trust that you have the strength to navigate whatever comes your way. Yes, cousins, please like, comment, subscribe to the stream. And when the world tries to bring you down, when self doubt creeps in, remind yourself of your worth. You are capable of achieving greatness. You are deserving to love. You are deserving of happiness. You are deserving of success. Don't let anyone, I repeat, cousin, don't let anyone or anything dim your light. Stand tall, speak your truth, and let your voice resonate. I urge you to take that deep breath. Of course, I need also to take it. Let me first take water. We need to take that deep breath. Of course, George, I also need to take water. Let me first take that deep water. Thank you, my cousins, for being here. Thank you, my precious ones, for being here. And if it is your first time to be here, remember, this is Cousin Family, a home of peace, love, and motivation. And if it is your first time to be here, remember to always come back to Cousin Family. You are so precious. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel so that we can become cousins for good. Thank you. So, cousins, remember that the power of resilience and courage to pursue our true passions, we need it. In a world that often feels so much chaotic and so much overwhelming, it is easy to lose sight of who we are at times and what we truly value in life or what we truly want in life. But I want to remind you that within you lies an incredible strength, a fire that can propel us towards our goals, a fire that can propel us forward towards the face of diversity. So, life is a journey filled with so many things in life. We have the twists, we have the turns, we have the difficulties, and we have the happinesses in life. So, we all experience moments in different times. And at times we don't need to forget like that life is also filled with doubt, fear, and uncertainties. So it is natural part of being human. But what defines us is not the challenges we face. But what defines us is how we respond to them when challenges come our way. How do we respond to them? Resilience is not just about bouncing back, it is about rising stronger, wiser, and more determined, even ever before. Think about the times in life when you faced obstacles. Perhaps it was a setback in your own career, personal loss at times, or a moment when you felt like giving up. In those moments, it is easy to scramble. It is easy to feel like you want to disappear in this world. It is easy to let the weight of the world crush your spirit. But I urge you, cousin, to remember that every challenge is an opportunity for you to grow. Every setback is a comeback. When you encounter difficulties in life, take a moment to pause, to reflect, and ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? And after asking yourself that question, then you have the answer. Another thing could be telling yourself, how can I use this challenge to fuel my passions and drive? It is in those moments of reflection that we often discover our true selves. When we uncover our strength, hmm, when, when we uncover our values, when we uncover our purposes, we we become closer to our own goals. Yes. And sometimes Let's talk about passion, because passion, it is something sometimes you can disregard and say, passion is meaningless. I can be with a passion with something, then I decide to do another thing. So, what ignites your soul? That is a question you need to ask yourself. What makes you feel alive in this world? Too often we get caught up in the grind of our daily life, chasing after things that we don't truly want, even chasing after things that truly don't fulfill us. We comfort the society because that is what the society expects us to do. So pursuing careers or lifestyle that may not resonate with our authentic selves. But I challenge you to break free from that mold. Pursuing your passion is not just a luxury. No, cousin. It is a necessity in you. You need to pursue your passions. It is what gives your life meaning. It is what gives your life a purpose. Whether it is art or music or entrepreneur or teaching, anything that you would want to pursue, just pursue it. Your passion is a reflection of who you are, and what sets your heart on fire is and drives you to wake up each morning with enthusiasm and excitement. It is because you are going to do something that you like in life. Remember, like it is like when you sleep, when you want to do something. When you wake up, you will not be too weak that I want to do this thing, but I don't want, let me sleep again. No, when you want to do something in life that you're excited about, even if you feel like you don't want to wake up, you will definitely wake up. So that is also when you put your passions first. Hmm? Let me be clear about this, cousin. The path of pursuing your passion is rarely a straight line, so it is filled with so many obstacles. Don't worry, moments of doubt. There will be times when you question your choices. Did I make a right choice? Oh, you are back, cousin. Thank you, my precious. Thank you, my precious. The path of pursuing. I want to make 1 hour and I still have like 20 minutes. Yes, I have like 20 minutes so that I can finish. Thank you, my precious. I love you so much. Thank you. The path of pursuing your passion is rarely a straight line, so it is filled with obstacles, dangers, and moments of doubt. There will be times when you question your choices so much, when you wonder if your path you decided to take is the right one. And it is okay to feel like that. Just embrace the uncertainties, embrace your journey, surround yourself with people who inspire you, surround yourself with people who inspire you to be better, surround yourself with people who believe in your dreams. Yes, because they are the people who will help you in this journey. Remember, you don't have to walk this path alone. There are people out there who are willing to help you out on this journey. So, as you pursue your dreams, as you pursue your passions, don't be afraid to take risks. Step out of your comfort zone, and it is in these moments of discomfort that we often find our greatest growth. Don't let fear hold you back. Fear is a natural response, but it does not have to dictate your actions. Let your passions be the driving force that propels you towards your goals. And when you tremble, because you're going to tremble, that is a must. When you tremble, remember that failure is not the end, it is a stepping stone on the path of your success. Every great achievement is built on a foundation of failures and lessons learned. Like when you try something and you fail, you learn from it. You can't repeat that mistake again. Embrace your failures, learn from them, and use them as fuel to propel you towards your own goal. Thank you, my cousin, for being here. I want to leave you with this, cousin. Oh, but time is still there, so I need to still be here. You have the power to create the life you desire. You have the strength to overcome any obstacles, the courage to pursue your passions, and the resilience to rise above all the challenges of life. So, don't let fear hold you back. Embrace your journey as it is. Trust in your abilities and go after what sets your soul on fire. The world is waiting for your unique gifts. The world is waiting for your voice, the world is waiting for your passion. So step into the power, take the leap of faith in you, and let your light shine brightly. You are capable of achieving greatness. All you need in this life is to believe in yourself. Remember, life is too short to get bogged down by what others think about you, by your doubts in life. If something does not serve you or make you happy, just let it go. Focus on what truly matters to you. Take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them. Don't waste your time worrying about the judgment or failure of others. So embrace your journey, embrace your own choices, and remember that is what your life is to live. So stop thinking about what people give a fuck about you. Stop overthinking, take action, and just be you. That is where your real freedom starts from, when you are you as a person, when you're not another cousin out there, when you're doing what gives you a peace of mind. I know sometimes when someone tells you that stop giving a fuck, that you feel like, why would I know that might sound a bit blunt to hear, that stop giving a fuck, but hear me out about this, cousin. We live in the world that constantly embodies us with expectation, with judgments, with pressures of the world. We are told how to think, we are told how to act, and we are told what to value. But what if I told you that the key to true happiness and fulfillment lies in letting go of all that noise? Hmm? Imagine waking up every day free from the weight of other people's opinion. Just picture yourself pursuing your passions without failure holding you back. This is not just a dream, this is reality that you can create yourself. And the first step is to recognize that you have the power to choose what matters to you. Hmm? You get to decide what serves your time, you get to decide what serves your energy, and you get to decide what serves your energy. Think about it like this: how much time do we waste worrying about what others think about us? And how often do we hold ourselves back because we are so scared to be judged? So, cousin, it is time to break that chain. It is time to break free from that cycle. The truth is like this: most people are too busy with their own lives to focus on us, to focus on you. So, why should you let the opinions of others dictate your actions? Let's talk about failure for a moment, because in life, failure is going to come. It doesn't matter what career you're taking, it doesn't matter what position you are, failure is a must. So, we have all been conditioned to fear it. We need to fear failure. But what if we flipped that narrative? What if we saw failure as a stepping stone to growth? Hmm? Every successful person out there you admire has faced challenges. They have trembled at times, they have fallen at times, but they have also learned from what they have gone through. They have risen stronger, they have learned their mistakes. So embrace your failures. They are not the end of your journey, but rather the crucial part of your journey. So that is what your journey is all about. That is what makes you unique. Now, I want you to remember, cousin, think about your passions. They have to be your number one priority in life. And what sets your soul on fire has to be your second opinion. And another thing, third thing you need to think about is what makes you feel alive. Cousin Ate! Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you, my precious? Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Oh, Tamsak, cousin Atek. How are you doing? Third like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you, my precious. You're too precious. I truly appreciate you being here. You're so adorable. Thank you so much. Sending you lots of love, yeah? I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for passing by. I truly appreciate. Thank you. Sending you lots of love. So we suppress our true desires in favor of what's practical and acceptable. But life is too precious to live in an autopilot mode. Hmm? Pursue what you love in life, even if it seems inconvenient to other people out there. If it is okay with you, that is what you need to pursue. The world needs your unique voice, your creativity, and your persistence. And let's not forget about the importance of surrounding ourselves with people who truly serve us. Seek out those who truly want to uplift you or inspire you to be your best self. Cut ties with the negative people in your life. Those toxic people in your life, just cut them off. You deserve to be in an environment that encourages you to growth and authenticity. Thank you for the likes, my precious. So, as you embark on this journey of letting go, remember it is okay to feel vulnerable at times, and it is okay to have everything not figured out. It is okay. Yes, life is a series of twists. Life is a series of turns, and that is what makes it beautiful. So embrace the uncertainties and trust that you have the strength to navigate whatever comes your way. And I urge you to take a deep breath. Of course, you need that. And release the burdens that you have been carrying. Let go of the need of approval from any person out there, the fear of being judged, and the weight of so many expectations on you. Just let that go. Live boldly, live authentically, and live unapologetically. Cousin Ataweng, yes, I'm good. How are you? I'm good, my precious. I'm just here for how many minutes? For 15 minutes. Then I go to sleep. Thank you for the support. I truly appreciate you. Thank you for the liking. I adore you. You are so precious, cousins, to be here. Welcome to Cousin Family, a home of peace, love, and motivation. Thank you, cousins. I appreciate. Thank you, my darling. So, cousins, live boldly, live authentically, and live unapologetically. You have one life. Make it yours. Go out there. Stop giving a fuck about what does not serve you and start living for yourself. The world is waiting for your light. Just let your light shine brightly. Because we live in the world that lives on compassion. Social media embodies us to be with accumulated images of success. Beauty at times, maybe happiness, creating an illusion that we must strive for certain things in life. But let me tell you something, those images are often just illusions. Behind every perfect picture in a story, there is struggles, there are imperfections, and there is resilience at times. And the truth is, cousin, no one has it all figured out. People go through a lot in life. We are all navigating our paths our own way, and that is what makes us human. So don't be scared because you're going through something and you feel like when you see social media, people are so perfect. People are not perfect. People have things they go through behind. It is just that they don't want to share it. Don't be scared. So, why do we all allow ourselves to be shackled by the opinions of others? And why do we let fear dictate our choices? So, it is time to break through, to break free from that cycle. And the first step in this journey is to understand that you have the power to define your own worth. Your value is not defined by likes, comments, and the approval of others. It comes within you. It comes from knowing who you are as a person and what you stand for. Let's take a moment to reflect on the concept of failure. Yes, when you hear failure, you are scared. Every person is scared of being in that stage because we have been taught that fear, it is something we need to be scared of. Like when failure comes your way, that is the end of your journey, so you need to avoid it at all costs. But if what if I told you that failure is not your enemy? In fact, failure is your greatest teachers, because every setback, every mistake is an opportunity for growth. Think about the most successful person you admire out there. They did not reach their heights just like that. Huh? I'm good, darling. I'm good, cousin Ataweng. I'm good. So they did not reach their heights without facing challenges. They trembled. They failed so many times, but they got back to their feet. So when you're failing right now, remember that is not the end. They also learned from what they went through. They adopted and they preserved. Cousin Tosh is there in the background. Oh my God. Oh my God. We only have 15 minutes. Oh my God. Thank you, my cousins. So, cousins, embrace failures in life. Wear them as badges of honor. They are proof that you dared to try, to step out of your comfort zone, and to pursue your dreams. Remember, the only true failure in life is never to try. So take the leap of faith. Believe in you, even when nobody believes in you. Pursue that passion that you want in life. Start that business that you have always wanted. Do something that you have always had passion in. Whatever it is that ignites your soul, just do that. Go after it with everything you have got. Trust me, the results will be massive. Now, let's talk about something that sometimes we disregard. In the world that often pressures us to confront results which are the best, it takes us courage to be ourselves. But let me remind you, your uniqueness is your superpower. You have a voice that deserves to be heard, a story that deserves to be told. Don't dilute your essence to fit into the society. Embrace your quirks, surround yourself with only things that serve you. Embrace your passions, and embrace your individuality. The world needs your perspective in life. The world needs your creativity and the world needs your authenticity. As you embark on this journey of self discovery and authenticity, remember, cousin, that it is okay to be vulnerable at times and it is okay not to have all answers figured out. Life is a beautiful mess. Filled with so many uncertainties and unpredictable things. Just feel it, enjoy it, embrace the chaos that it brings with. Trust that you have the strength to navigate whatever comes your way. And when the world tries to bring you down, when self doubt creeps in, remind yourself you are capable of achieving greatness. You are deserving of everything in this world. You are deserving of love. You are deserving of happiness. You are deserving of success. So don't let anyone out there or don't let anything dim your light. Stand tall, speak your truth, and let your voice resonate because you are unique. So, cousins, I urge you to take that deep breath. Oh my God, I also need it. And release the burdens that you have been carrying. Let go of the need of approval from anyone. Oh, thank you for being here, cousin. And the fear of judgment, the weight of the expectations. Let it go. Live boldly, live authentic, and live unapologetically. You have one life, make it yours. So go out there, stop giving a fuck about what does not serve you, and start living yourself as a person. The world is waiting for your light. Shine bright. Let your journey inspire us out there to do so. Life is a journey and it is yours. We all experience moments of doubt at times. So it is natural, it is a part of being a human. But what defines us is not the challenges we face today, it is how we respond to them. Because resilience is not just bouncing back. No, from difficulties. It is about rising stronger. When you face challenges, how do you rise above? It is about being wiser in yourself. It is about how more determined are you to encounter your obstacles. Think about the times in life when you faced obstacles. Perhaps it was something so hard whereby you felt like you can't handle it. Hmm? In that moment, you felt like you would want to give up on life. And in that moment, it is easy to stumble, or maybe you stumbled at that moment. You felt like you want to disappear in this world. Hmm? Like the weight of the world was so much on you, you felt like you wanted to crash. Hmm? But you did not. You technically got a solution to come out. So I urge you to remember that moment so much. I challenge you to remember it because remember, every challenge is an opportunity for you. The way you encountered that moment, it is the way you can still make your life encounter other moments. So when you encounter difficulties, just take a moment, pause, reflect on yourself, ask yourself just simple questions. When this thing is happening to me, what am I learning from this? And how can I make this challenge fuel my passion? So it is in this moment to reflect on what we truly want in life. We uncover our strength in these moments, we uncover our values, and we uncover our purposes in life. So let's talk about passion, because passion is the number one thing we need in life. Passion ignites our souls. What makes you feel alive? Too often we get caught up in the grind of our daily lives, chasing things which we don't even like. So we confront because the society wants us to pursue them. And even when we don't have any love in them, we end up pursuing them and we are unhappy about our lives. Yeah. So pursuing something that you don't want in life, it is gonna end you into depression. So pursuing passion is not just a luxury. It is a necessity in you. It's what gives your life a meaning and a purpose. Do something that you want. Maybe it is art, maybe it is entrepreneur, maybe it is teaching, whatever it is. Your passion is a reflection of who you are in life. It is what sets your heart on fire and what drives you to wake up each day with an excitement on your face. But let's be clear about this, cousin. The path of pursuing your passion is hard. It is not a straight line. It is filled with so many moments of doubt. There will be moments when you feel like, did I choose a right choice? So there will be moments when you question your choices so much. When you wonder if you are on the right path, that is okay. That is okay. So embrace the uncertainties. Embrace the journey and surround yourself with only people who believe in you. Because people who don't believe in you, they're going to drain you. There is a strength in people who support you. As you pursue your passions, don't forget to be afraid. Don't As you pursue your passion, don't be afraid to take risks. Step out of your comfort zone. It is in these moments of discomfort that we often find our greatest strength. Don't let fear hold you back. Fear is a natural response in life. It is a process. Everybody goes through it. So it does not mean that when you are scared to do something, that is the end. No, that is not the end. Let your passion be the driving force that propels you towards your goal. When you tremble, it is okay because you're going to tremble. Remember that failure is not the end. It is a stepping stone on the road of your own success. So every great achievement is built on a foundation of failures. It is built on the foundation of lessons learned. Embrace your failures, learn from them, and use them as fuel to propel you. And I want you to remember this, cousin. You have the power to create the life you desire. You have the power to overcome any obstacle that come your way, the courage to pursue your passions, the resilience to rise above all challenges in life. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Embrace your journey, trust in your own abilities, and go after what sets your soul on fire. The world is waiting for your unique gifts. The world is waiting for your voice. The world is waiting for your passion. So step into the power with your head bold eye. Take the leap of faith. Just believe in you. Even when nobody is saying, just believe in you. Let your light shine brightly. You are capable in this life of achieving greatness. Remember, in this life, nobody has it easy. Every person has had that moment that you're going through right now. Yes. So when you pressure yourself to think about what other people think about you, everything is not gonna work out the way you want it. If you could choose to live your life according to your own rules, life is gonna be precious for you. Life is too short to get bogged down by what others think about you, by your own doubts. Imagine If something does not serve you, or if something does not make you happy, just let it go. Focus on what truly matters to you. Take those risks that you have always wanted to. Make mistakes. It is okay. Learn from them and don't waste time worrying about the judgments of others. Stop worrying about failure. When it happens, just learn from it. Embrace your journey. Make your own choices. Remember that it is life. Stop overthinking. Yes, some things you don't need to overthink about them. Just take that action. Just be you as a person. That is where real freedom starts from. Thank you, my cousins, for being here. Oh my God. From where I started, oh my cousins, it has been a beautiful, long journey. Like we have been on. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Thank you, my cousins, for being here. You are so precious. You are so adorable. I want to send you lots of love. I want to appreciate you, cousin Tosh. Oh my God, me and you. Touch Creative, we are forever in this. Cousin Atawang, thank you so much, my precious, for the support. Please, cousin, if you're new to my channel, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Welcome to Cousin Family, home of peace, love, and motivation. My cousin Atawang, thank you so much. Abdallah Maro, thank you so much. Yes, I'm your cousin from Uganda. Mancube, Mancube, thank you so much. It is the title for you, the title Philip to you. Thank you, my cousins. I want to tell you, I truly appreciate you all for supporting me. Yes, I don't take your support for granted. Every cousin out there who supports me, just know, truly, I don't take your support for granted. I'm that kind of a person who appreciates any cousin out there who supports me. Yes, I visit every cousin's channel I support, because in this journey, we are here to enjoy life. We are here to enjoy life. We are here to make this world a beautiful one. Thank you, my cousins, for being here. Since it is already night, I wanted to give you a beautiful affirmation that you can start in the morning, but I don't know. I don't know. Can we do that, or I can sleep? But thank you for being here. Yes, you are so precious. I'm just waiting for 5 minutes, then we'll call it a day. Yes. Ah. And we call it a day. Yes. And we call it a day. Yes, remember, you gain self-respect when you stop tolerating disrespect and start valuing yourself. Some people won't like it. Those who benefited from your niceness must resist your change. Your confidence grows when you learn to trust yourself, speak up for what you want. You attract a healthier relationship when genuine people will respect you for your strength. You stop over apologizing, it will help you. You realize you don't have to say sorry for everything that happens in your life. You feel empowered when you no more saying yes when you mean no. You become more authentic. You know that word disturbs me a lot. When you stop pretending to be someone you are not, you will find peace. You have more energy when no more exhaustion can constantly please others, like when you don't please others. Your standards rise when you no longer settle for less than you deserve. You realize being kind is different from being pushed over when you still can be a good person while standing up for yourself. You stop feeling guilty for prioritizing yourself when you realize self-care isn't selfish. You become more assertive in life when you say mean you mean without fear of judgment, like you live without fear of judgment. Your boundaries become unnegotiable when you no longer allow people to walk all over you. You stop tolerating toxic behavior when you realize the red flags and walk away sooner. You stop overthinking, over explaining yourself when you realize that you don't owe it to anyone but to yourself. Your voice gets stronger when you speak without worrying about being too much. You feel more at peace when no more inner toil from saying yes when you wanted to say no. Like when you learn to say no when it is no. You attract high quality people when your energy shifts. When you draw in those who respect you. You let go of the uncertainties of drama when you stop entertaining people who drain your energy. You learn to sit with discomfort when not everyone like you. When you understand that everybody is not going to like you, it is a few who like you. You become more independent when you stop relying on external validation or worth. You stop trying to fix people when you understand that it is not your job to save or change anyone. You get uncomfortable saying no with guilt, explanation, or hesitation. You take up space and apologetically when you stop linking yourself to make others comfortable. You start living yourself when you realize your happiness matters just as much as everyone else's. You stop linking approval, or sometimes you stop seeking approval when you no longer need validation from others to feel worthy. You embrace yourself, your true self, when you stop molding yourself to fit into others' expectations. You stop feeling responsible for others' happiness when you realize everyone is responsible for their own emotions. You become more direct when you say what you mean without sugarcoating it to make others feel comfortable. You let go of friendships that don't serve you when you stop tolerating one-sided relationships. You stop overcommitting when you prioritize your own time and energy. You no longer fear conflict when you understand that disagreements don't make you a bad person. You start getting what you truly actually want when you ask for what you deserve. Life responds accordingly. You stop suppressing your emotions when you allow yourself to feel and express how truly you feel. You don't let go of guilt. You don't let guilt control you. When you realize when guilt is a manipulation and refuse it to get into your head, you stop making yourself feel small when you take up space and you like when you learn to take up your own space and your own presence. You don't tolerate inconsistent behavior when someone is unreliable on you. You don't need to chase anyone. You set higher standards in relationships when you refuse to settle for anything less than your mutual respect. You gain real confidence when not the kind that comes from being liked but from knowing your worth. You stop over apologizing when you realize you don't have to say sorry every time. You become less anxious without the burden of pleasing anyone. You feel lighter. So you focus on what makes you happy when you stop living the life of others, and start living the life of yours. You realize your own power when you understand that you are in control of your own life. You stop being scared of losing people in your life when someone leaves because you have boundaries. They weren't meant for you. You feel more in control of your life when you no longer let others dictate your choices. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Thank you for being here, my cousin. I want to wish you a good night because I'm going to sleep. Let's meet in the premiere tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. I want to send you lots of love. Remember, my heart is where I keep you. Thank you for always supporting me. I truly appreciate my cousins. I understand it takes a lot for you to support me with my craziness. Good night. Thank you for being here. Yes.